What do Star Wars: The Force Awakens, whatever the Jurassic World 3, basically any reboot, and then Now You See Me 3 all have in common?
I don't know, Grant. Tell me.
They're what's wrong with Hollywood today.
Okay. The Force Awakens hate.
No, here is what I will say.
Okay, go.
Force Awakens is good. And that's what started this problem.
Agreed. That's true.
Because what is wrong with Hollywood right now is nostalgia baiting. And it's not even, like, always bad. Like, I am all for bringing back characters if it's done in the right context. Like, Blade Runner 2049, I think, is a great example. I still don't think Blade Runner should have gotten a sequel, but, it was great. Whatever. And then there's examples like this, or like Jurassic World 3, where it's just shoehorned in to sell tickets and I guess cater to an older audience that grew up on that movie.
Right, yeah.
And the inherent problem with specifically Now You See Me 3 is not like these movies were great to begin with.
Yeah, the first one has a 7.5 on IMDb, and that is the highest it goes.
And, like, Rotten Tomatoes is not super kind to these either. Like, it's not like they're awesome movies or, like, people really grew up on them. I don't know. If it was, like, a Maze Runner reboot or something, like, maybe not great, but a lot of people watched it, I'd be like, all right, whatever. This is just not even that. And so I think what I'm getting at with this is what's wrong with Hollywood right now, is that they're paying all these actors freaking huge contracts to come back one last time for this movie to get more people.
It's never one last time, by the way.
It's never one last time. Or it's like the Halloween movies. Like, there's so many Halloween movies now, and they keep getting Jamie Lee Curtis to come back, and I'm sure she's getting a huge paycheck. But, like, it kind of started, I guess, with Force Awakens, where they brought back the original 3 actors for the Star Wars sequel trilogy.
I think Force Awakens put up, like, what, $1 billion?
Yeah.
So, like, it signaled to every other studio ever, like, oh my gosh, my old IP has so much potential. Which
Star Wars is, like, I feel like it's separate. Like, I don't know. You can't even judge the rest, like, every other IP like you judge Star Wars, Like, Star Wars has, like, a cult following of its own, and I don't mean cult like it's a cult classic. I mean, like, people love Star Wars.
People ride or die with Star Wars.
People like Jurassic Park. Yeah. There are not people that know every single freaking extra in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at with Hollywood right now is that they saw with Force Awakens, like, oh my gosh, this whole $1 billion movie was generated off of, we got the original 3 actors to come back. Let's do that for literally every single thing.
Every single franchise ever.
And it really, like, I mean, the reboot thing it's already happening. Like, Star Trek had reboots or whatever. But, like, this was really, like, when it started to kick into high gear. And that paired with the superhero stuff, which is now getting into its own nostalgia bait and over the past few years. It's what's wrong with Hollywood. And this is why Now You See Me 3 exists. Because I feel like
100%.
If Hollywood was not in this train of, like, reboots, bringing back old actors, this movie would not exist at all.
Yeah.
So,
and, like, what's crazy
go for it.
Is that, I mean, look, when I was a teenager, I liked these movies. I was a fan of Now You See Me when I was, like, not even teenager, but, like, 12.
Right.
Or 13. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so sick. I'm going to be a magician.
Yeah.
I learned a bunch of card tricks and learned, like, cool things.
Mm-hmm.
And then I, like, turned 12 and was like, okay, these movies are fun.
But they're, like, not that great.
But they're not that good.
Yeah.
Like, they have cool scenes.
Yeah, this is like if The Prestige and Ocean's 11 had a baby and the baby was just a not good movie.
Was just terrible.
Like a mid-movie.
And look, to its credit, I do think this movie is fun and has cool scenes.
Yeah, there were some fun sequences in this. I will say that.
And I think that's about as far as it goes.
I think what got me, and this is not even, like, really spoilers because it's in every single trailer for this movie, by the way. But, like, they bring back all the old characters.
Right.
And every character kind of gets their intro. It's like, oh my gosh, this character's back. And, like, I didn't care about any of the characters.
Like,
or I didn't care that they were back. I didn't even really remember their storylines. Not gonna lie, hadn't even seen the second movie. I watched a YouTube recap of that one. Didn't really gain much life value from that one. But, like, yeah, it's just they bring back the characters and it's like this big moment. And I was just sitting there like, this is the most underwhelming thing I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I want to
Yeah.
hear more. Whoa. I want to
That
hear
was
more
crazy.
of your thoughts on Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
Which is
A kind of a dumb title, too. Should have just stuck the 3 on there.
look. I think this movie is like the definition of mediocre. Like, look, okay. I think the new kids
We're
pretty
decent.
good.
I'd say they were decent.
Yeah, I mean, like, they were fine.
Yeah.
But, like, okay, I mean, I have so many problems. Like, obviously they're trying to do what every other franchise has done and, like, revamp Now You See Me with these kids, and they're going to be the face of Now You See Me, which is, like...
There's no way they make a Now You See Me 4, by the way.
It's in development.
Are you kidding me?
I'm seeing the same guy's doing it. What's his name?
Okay. Keep talking.
Ruben Fleischer is directing Now You See Me 4.
All right. Okay.
Allegedly. But I mean, some of the performances were just bad. From like Woody Harrelson and
Woody was phoning it in.
Jesse Eisenberg, Dave Franco.
Dave Franco was phoning it in.
They were all. I mean, Jesse
Isla
Eisenberg
Fisher.
felt like he kind of cared.
Rosamund Pike was like the bad guy.
Morgan Freeman felt like he was phoning it in, and it's freaking Morgan Freeman.
He felt more real than some of the other characters. No, I feel like I don't even know how this movie got made. I think they paid a lot of actors a lot of money to make this thing.
I mean, it's
like Rosamund Pike. I bet you they watched Gone Girl and they were like, she would be a great villain for this franchise. And then they're like, let's make her do a dumb frickin' accent. I don't think it's German. It's something European. I don't know.
South African.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Close enough. Couldn't even tell what it was, by the way. If you can't tell, it's just like a bunch of half-baked ideas, some cool sequences, maybe. But I don't know. This movie it really just did not sit well with me. I left the theater being like, well, that was kind of a waste of my time.
Yeah, I will say, when I went, I saw it last night. The theater was packed.
Which is crazy to me.
Look, I saw this and Running Man same weekend. Running Man, me and a single guy. 2 people. Now You See Me 3, whole theater.
Which is, I think, why Hollywood is like not getting out of this state.
Right. It works.
Because people go to the theater. And I think part of it was the marketing. Like there was I saw a ton of trailers for Now You See Me 3 to my own dismay. But yeah, like I don't know. I think Hollywood knows that it can make some money, but then the budgets are so bloated because they're getting all these ancient actors back. Like Woody Harrelson is, let me see how old he is. I mean, he is 64.
Oh my gosh, he's 64?
Like Woody Harrelson is not in his prime years.
That is crazy.
He is rapidly aging. And I mean, Isla Fisher, she's getting up there. I mean, you could tell this cast is aging, you know.
She is, I don't know, it says 1976, so she's 49.
Yes. I mean, it's not like she's ancient, but like she is not like the young actress or the younger actress she was when they made the first one,
right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like it is, I don't know. They're all getting up there, and the young cast was fine, but like none of them like carried the movie either, you know? I mean, I enjoyed watching some of them. I really like Dominic Sessa. I actually just watched The Holdovers again last night.
Is she in that? Wait.
No. Dominic Sessa is the guy.
Oh, Bosco.
Yes, Bosco. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some good performances in there, but yeah, everybody was phoning it in. I don't know.
Yeah. Should we rip off spoilers and just like get into everything?
Well, really quick, this movie was edited by, I guess, like someone our age. Is kind of. I feel like the editing was kind of terrible.
Really? I didn't even notice.
There were some fun sequences, but I feel like this was edited kind of on iMovie. Anyway, sorry, I'm hating right now, but yeah, we can rip off spoilers.
All right, if you care about this movie, go see it. I guess it's out right now, so go watch it. But we are going to spoil it.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman dies.
Oh no!
And it was like I felt nothing.
Yeah, his death scene was like, oh no.
Although I will say Woody Harrelson's performance in that moment, I was like, okay, I believe you.
See, Woody like literally has such a high capacity. True Detective is so freaking good. Still to this day, it's so good. And he's been great in other stuff. And he's also done funny performances like Zombieland. He's hilarious.
That's true.
This was just like he was like kind of maybe thinking about being drunk. Was his character thing?
Yeah, his character felt
there were just like no motives for a lot of the characters too.
Also, the amount of exposition in this movie
so much
was insane.
So much.
I'm like, it was like every character was like, oh my gosh, why are you here? All right, I will tell you exactly why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Dylan's in prison, by the way. And I mean, every character. This movie the pacing was so stilted. It was like, all right, now it's Woody's turn to explain his story.
Right.
And now cut to Jesse, who will explain why he's been gone. Cut to Ilsa. Oh, cut to the girl with black hair. What's her name?
I don't freaking know.
I don't know.
Well, okay, wait. What's the guy's name who ends up being like the brother, the half brother?
The Vanderberg, Charlie Vanderberg.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give this movie its credit. Didn't see that twist coming.
Yeah,
I thought it was kind of cool.
It
was decent. Like there were parts of this movie. I thought some of the fight sequences were kind of cool. I did like the whole heist thing where like this is how they did it, but like it there's no realism in this movie, but it like kind of takes itself seriously.
Yeah.
And so like this heist scene could have maybe been funny, and like it's obviously not realistic at all, but it just like this was the heist or whatever. Like there were multiple things that I was just like, this is so unrealistic that like any seriousness in this movie just falls so flat. But I mean, there were parts of this movie that I did like. Any scenes stick out to you that you were like, this was good?
I thought all the scenes in the weird magical house was cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And like just visually, I mean, I think that's something Now You See Me has done well. Is the visuals have like I think of the scene when they're in the prison in the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen this, but like where they're throwing the card around.
Oh yeah.
And it's like everyone's doing like their tricks. Yeah. That's sick.
Well, and they kind of did that with the like magic competition. I honestly thought that scene was like one of the better scenes of the movie.
I don't even remember what
they
scene
were in the
about.
house and like.
Oh yeah,
Bosco and Atlas. I thought the Atlas joke about the map.
That was funny.
That was the funniest joke of the whole movie.
Yeah, that's true.
He put the map down. And he's like, "Oh, it's your dad." That was so funny. But like the whole scene where they're interacting and they're like doing the tricks, and then they all kind of join in the tricks. Like it was cool because it was a wonder, and there were some impressive things. And I saw behind the scenes of this movie where it's like the fight scene where they're stealing the heart, like for the first time. And Dave Franco, I don't remember his character's name, he shows up, and Jesse Eisenberg, like they're doing the fight scene, and he throws the blanket up, and Dave Franco appears and punches him. Like that was done practically. Like there were some cooler filmmaking things done in this movie,
right?
But it's just like it's so, I don't know. Like
I think
it did not. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this movie works pretty good in theory, but then when you write. It just has nothing to stand on.
Honestly,
it's like the concept is
too
cool.
many characters.
Too many characters.
And I think if like this movie had one of the Horsemen come back and like mentor them, it could have actually been a little cooler.
But no, let's bring all 5 of them back.
Yeah, and then add 3 new characters and have Rosamund Pike do a dumb accent as the villain. Like I don't know. It was just also like all the stuff with the diamonds. Like I just didn't have any investment in like why we were trying to even stop her. Just there's so much
bad and
she's bad and
laundering money
and a
for
Nazi
criminals.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I had zero emotional stakes in this movie at all.
Yeah. And I mean, I thought the third act too, like it was like all building up, and I was kind of invested about, and it was like, oh my gosh, she's Charlie, that's crazy, and then it was like, oh, movie's over.
Yeah. There wasn't like a lot of great tie-up.
Okay.
Well, and then Mark Ruffalo comes back,
right?
And I was just like, oh, Mark Ruffalo's back.
Oh no,
like not that great. I don't know. It's just like you could tell that Mark Ruffalo got a paycheck. Stood in front of a green screen and said some stuff, and like that's what he did. Like that's kind of the vibe around this movie in general. So, I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about for this movie?
Let us know if you've seen it and if you like it. And if you like it, tell us why. We will be very intrigued. And
now we've seen it. Please don't see it.
We saw it, so you don't have to.
Yeah, now we see it, now you don't. Maybe that's the title of this podcast.
Now we see it, now you don't.
Now you don't.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what context I could watch this movie and have an enjoyable time unless I was watching it like with you and some other friends and we were making fun of it.
I feel like it's a movie you have on at a party that no one actually watches.
Yeah, 100%. And like again, there's only like one or two funny jokes at all. Like I could tell that there were some feeble attempts at jokes, but like wasn't very funny. I don't know. So, well, that's kind of that.
Where would you rank it?
You can watch it if it's on Tubi. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not even hating on Tubi, but this is just one like don't spend a dime. I don't know. I don't know.
I think what you said at the beginning is right. It just feels like a studio formulated movie to print money. So like if that's your vibe and you want to see pretty terrible acting and
I'm gonna look at the budget.
Just like cameos just for the sake of it, and then go watch it. But
budget was $90 million. And
crazy.
It's opening weekend. It's only made $9 million.
That is insane.
But I mean, again, this has been out for 2 days, so
that is true.
I don't know if it's going to break even or not. I'm genuinely curious if this movie will even break even.
The second one didn't. The first one did, which also is like the second one didn't break even, and it's been 10 years. Why do you think the third?
I think there was like a little bit of a fan base that like kind of wanted a third, and then there was enough bigger name actors that they felt
down.
Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't even know how this movie got made, to be quite honest. But yeah. Well, guys, we love you.
We do love you.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Stole My Line.
Yep.
We just tune in for whatever's coming up. I think this Thursday we have
Wicked 1,
and then Friday
Wicked 2.
So,
which low key, I texted Grant this, and you can make fun of me if you want to. I saw the trailer. I like musicals; they're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm low key so excited for Wicked 2.
John Chu makes good movies.
He does.
Wicked is
also,
a good story.
He directed the second Now You See Me.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
maybe the first one too.
Okay. Well, I
In
didn't
the
know
Heights.
that.
In the Heights.
In the Heights is good.
Great movie.
Crazy Rich Asians also good.
Also a great movie.
Yeah, there's some good stuff.
John M. Chu is.
I haven't seen the first Wicked, so I'm excited to
You
give it.
haven't seen it?
I've seen the Broadway show. I
guess
I
that's
didn't
fair.
get around to go see it in theaters, but
I have 3 sisters, so
You went
they
and saw
watched it, and then it was like they called me. I was like working, doing yard work, and they called me. They're like, "Drew, we're going again, and you're coming with us." I'm like, "I'm literally working." They came, and maybe they picked me up, and like we just went.
wow.
I was like,
Wow.
And it was good.
Well, yeah.
Tune in Thursday.
Excited for that one. Tune in Thursday. Hey, take a break.
Enjoy a film.
Bye.